dear friends, today we are going to learn about another interesting topic in phonology, and the topic is the consonants. We are going to learn about the point of articulation, the manner of articulation, and the voice of the consonant. Now, in order to can understand better about what is a consonant, we need to know what is the concept. So we can say that a consonant are usually referred to be brief, describe, level, syntax energy, a place of articulation, and manner of articulation. When we talk about the energy, we are going to talk about the forties and the lenis. And the forties refers to the consonant sounds that are produced with a greater force, and the lenis is refers to those who produce with less force. As example, you can see that letter A are all the 40 consonants, and the letter B are all the lenis consonant in English. Another factor that is important in order to can understand the consonant in English is the length. So in this case, we are going to understand well what is the length, and the length is the consonant that can vary the length of the nasal and L, and one against syllable final plosives, affricate or fricatives, will be recognized mainly by the length of a preceding nasal or lateral. This is particularly noticeable with syllables containing short vowels. Now we have the examples. The following words: simple and symbol, send and send, ring and ring, self and selves. Another point that is important in English consonants are the voicing. And the voicing is the opposition voiceless or voiced do not always operate in distinguished pairs of consonant in English, while the 9 English for these consonants can be safely leveled voiceless. The consonants in group B that you can see in the picture and the group C, traditionally called voiced, and these can lose either part of all their voice according to the phonetic environment, and the consonants in B and C are voiced between vowels and other consonants of the same group. Now I'm gonna give you some examples about words in English that are voiced and voiceless, and the words that are voiced are gloves, shelves, start, change, wheels, lift, dream, exchange, gloves, and phones. And the words that it's voiceless are washed, caught, watched, book, sit, dropped, and cards. Now we are going to talk about types of release in English consonants. So exists the oral release, the non-audible release, the glottal reinforcement, the nasal release, and the lateral release. Now I'm going to explain you about what refers the oral release. And the oral release is the plosives, are the consonants that are plosives and have a quick oral release when followed by vowels or semi-vowels. Then the non-audible release exists, or it is formed by 2 consecutive plosives or plosive and affricate. And the glottal reinforcement, it refers of the 40s plosives and affricate that can be reinforcement with glottal stop. The nasal release is when the plosive is followed by harmonical nasal, and the lateral release is when T and D are followed by L. Both plosives are normally released laterally. I'm gonna mention the variation of the place of articulation of the consonants. Exists the plosive, lateral, affricate, approximant, nasal, fricative, and semi-vowels. Now I'm going to mention what are the characteristics about the plosive consonants. And one of them is that a plosive consonant could be voiceless 14th and bilabial plosive. Another is voiced lenis bilabial plosive, and another one is voiceless 40th alveolar plosive. The other one is voiced lenis alveolar and plosive. The other one is voiceless, fortis, velar, and plosive. And the other one is voiced, lenis, velar, and plosive. Now I'm going to give you more details about the affricate consonants, and exist consonants that are voiceless, fortis, palatal velar affricate, another one that are voiceless, fortis, postalveolar, and affricate. Now I'm going to mention what are the affricate consonants. One is voiceless, fortis, labiodental fricative. Another one is voiced, lenis, labiodental fricative. Another one is voiceless, fortis, dental fricative. And another is voiced, lenis, dental fricative. Exists also the voiceless, fortis, alveolar fricative, the voiceless, fortis, palatal-alveolar fricative, and the voiceless, glottal fricative. Now I'm going to continue with the nasal consonants. And there are voiced bilabial nasal, voiced alveolar nasal, and voiced velar nasal. And we have also the lateral consonants that are voiced alveolar, lateral, and the approximant that are voiced postalveolar approximant. Finally, we have the semi-vowel consonants that are voiced palatal semi-vowel and voiced velarized bilabial semi-vowel. In order that you can understand well what are the point of articulation, the manner, and the energy of the English consonants, we are going to summarize all the video and what are the energy, place, and manner of each consonant in English. As you can see in the picture, you can see that the first three consonants in energy are fortis, and in the place are bilabial, alveolar, and velar, and the manner is plosive. The second group, the energy is lenis, the place are bilabial, alveolar, velar, and the manner is plosive. Another group, the energy is fortis and lenis, and the place is palato-alveolar, and the manner fricative. The other group, the energy is fortis, the place labiodental, dental, alveolar, palato-alveolar, and glottal, and the manner is fricative. The other group, the energy is lenis, the place is labiodental, dental, alveolar, palato-alveolar, and the manner is fricative. The another group, the place is labial, velar, postalveolar, and palatal, and the manner is central or approximant. For the letter L, the place is alveolar, and the manner is lateral approximant. And the last group, the place is bilabial, alveolar, and velar, and the manner is nasal. Don't forget to like my video and follow my YouTube page in order to learn more about phonology. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel.